How you doing? So, welcome back to another episode of the Power Print from your buddies here at Solo Printing. So, today we got a old familiar face back.
Yep.
He took a extended summer vacation.
Yep.
So Lorenzo is back as my co-host today. Again, just kind of keeping it going. Kind of going to touch on a couple little things here and there, but nothing very major. So,
No,
how was your summer?
Summer was good, and it's ironic. Today's the first day of fall, so summer's officially over.
So the leaves are changing here in Miami.
The leaves are starting to change. No, we had a pretty good summer. We maintained our business, right? But now we're full head on into quarter four kind of thing.
Things have the years kind of flown by, so it's been a quick year. So yeah, we made it through the summer. Relatively busy for the most part, so can't complain there. And now we're already seeing kind of Q4 come around, and things are we're booking a lot of business already that's coming in the next couple of months, right before the holidays or during the holidays too. So so yeah, I mean Q4 for us, a couple of fun facts. Direct mail open rates around 90% during the holidays, and if you put that up against email, which is 20 or 30%, which I think is a little high, but well, that's what the stats.
That's what it says.
I don't open any of those emails, so
no.
And then another fun fact is that 30% of nonprofit donations come through December. So I guess people get the Christmas spirit and give a little more than usual. So.
Absolutely, into the new year. Absolutely, I think that's also at tax time too as well, because they prepare for the taxes,
tax savings,
right? So they do at the end of the year to take advantage of
whatever it takes.
It does, but we feel it, right? So, but school's already back, so we already went through that push. But now Q4, now we really get busy with the retail part, the holiday stuff that we saw come through and coming through. So it's a good time of the year. You can feel it in the plant. We're busy again, to where we were kind of, now we're really, really steady and busy, and you can feel it.
Yeah. So so we're seeing retail. We have seen some nonprofit again. I mean, the stat kind of says that this is the time of the year that they ask for donations for the following year, keep them going. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just kind of normal Q4 load, that you usually see. Nothing new, nothing out of ordinary. One thing, you want to touch on a little bit on what clients, anything specific you seeing from your clients?
Well, we continue, to with our mailing clients, our print and mail clients, and especially in healthcare and things like that, the USPS. That they continue to offer discounts and things that ride-alongs like that. So we continue to engage with our customers that do a lot of mailing to be able to utilize some of this postage. Postage keeps increasing, but they keep offering these little carrots of how to save a couple pennies here or there on postage. And we're talking to our customers, how do we continue to do that? Through tactical, through informed delivery, things like that we can provide those added value services to them. So that's important. That's really important for us to engage with our customers at the beginning so that we can maximize.
You want to think about that ahead of time. If it depends on the time of the year. They kind of changed it a little this year. So check with your rep, see what promotions are still available for the second half of the year, and get ahead of it a little bit. I mean, the postage increase was substantial. In the summer, so we've seen the ripple effect of it, and a lot of people have pulled back, and are mailing less or canceling certain programs just because it's become, even though the open rate and the ROI I think is there, it's become very costly to mail. So
still that kind of like that shock factor. It's like the postage always outweighs everything else, but there's that shock factor. But the ROI is there, but it's always at the back end that they see it. When they're doing their analytics, it's there, but it's one of those things that you still see that.
It's a big nut. So the other part that I think we're seeing more and more, and we're doing it more, is the personalization side. So we're doing sometimes depending what the product is, it could be a shell that we're personalizing, or we're running full variable on the full variable personalization on our in our digital department. So that's definitely been a trend for a long time, and now with the postage increase and the amount of data that's out there, I think it's a wise move for people trying to advertise that way. So again, just kind of throwing some nuggets out there of things that to consider and keep thinking about as you build your DM products.
Yeah.
And we're not only doing DM. I mean, we're doing school books. I mean, there's a lot of different things out there right now. In the general commercial that we're seeing. And we're also, as a company, diversifying into some other things, you know, whether it's the specialty products, the promo products, some signage, you know. So we're partnering with some vendor partners that are helping our customers kind of make it a one-stop shop. So
we see
kind of new things for us this year.
Yeah, because we see in the market, you know, market's changing. So some of us, we have to pivot a little bit, right, and have to be able to provide those services for our customers that are asking us, right? You know, we'd rather provide that and partner with good quality people, which we're doing, to provide that service for them, you know, and that's important because we're going to have to continue to diversify.
Yeah, definitely.
And you brought up the you know, the variable data, and that's something that we're really, you know, pushing, and we're partnering with our customers to be able to provide that service, to let them really drill down into their data and get them the best, you know. So like you said, talk to our reps, just make sure that you're getting that information to us so that we can provide you back good information and what we need to do that. But
and push the reps to give you ideas. I mean,
that too.
You know, we don't want to be order takers, but I mean,
that's right.
Sometimes, you know, two heads thinks better than one, you know, and we could come up with different ideas and different thoughts to, you know, better the return at the end, which is the goal for everybody.
Absolutely.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, again, a little short and sweet kind of for today. You know, I'll get ahead of it, you know, before the holidays. Don't wait till the last minute, because you will feel time crunch. You know, schedules will get filled up. You know, and so get ahead of it.
And communicate. Again, we're in the communication business. We solve problems, but we need a communication to come to us so that we can provide options and alternatives, either be it, you know, paper, size, all those things that do make a big difference at the tail end. So communicate that with your reps so that we can offer our best options to you, because we do have options. And sometimes it's just a change to be able to utilize, you know, and get the productivity and all that, you know, on the back end. So just reach out and communicate with us so that we can provide the best service. You know, and that's what we continue to strive for is service. And that's what we do. So,
But thanks again.
I'm good to be back. I didn't go anywhere. I was still here, but I just, you know, let's love to have some FaceTime.
So thanks again, and we'll catch you on the next one. So,
all right.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.